Om Shanti. Sweet children, while looking after your home and family, study this course. This is a college in which you become deities. You have to become god and goddess deities. Question: due to which of Shiv Baba task and his greatness being remembered? Answer: Shiv Baba changes all the children who are not worth a penny to worth a pound. He changes them from Tamo Pradhan to Sato Pradhan, from impure to pure, and this is why his greatness has been remembered. If Shiv Baba were not to come, we children would be useless. The Father, the Lord of the poor, has come to liberate the poor Kumaris and mother from servitude, and this is why the greatness of the Father is sung as the Lord of the poor. Mother, O mother song, you are all bestower of fortune for all. Om Shanti, you children heard praise of your mother. In fact, everyone has a mother. This one is Jagdamba, world mother. You know who praise. This is such a big mela takes place for Jagdamba. No one knows who Jagdamba is. No human being knows the biography of Supreme Father Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar or Lakshmi and Narayan, who are the highest on high. You know that Jagdamba is Brahma Kumari Saraswati. Jagdamba doesn't really have as many arms as she has been portrayed with the goddess with many arms. In fact, human beings only have 2 arms each. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is incorporeal. All human beings have 2 arms each. Even Lakshmi and Narayan of heaven have 2 arms. Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar are in subtle region. The 4-armed image is portrayed to indicate the family path. Mama and Baba are also shown in the subtle region. They are vision of Vishnu too. 2 arms are of Lakshmi and 2 of Narayan. It isn't it that human beings have 4 arms? They have portrayed Vishnu with 4 arms simply to explain this. They show 2 goddesses with so many arms. They don't have that many. They have made many pictures of Saraswati, Kali, etc. In fact, there is no one like that. There is no one like that. All of those ornaments belong to the path of devotion. You are no longer devotees. You are godfatherly students. You are studying. God comes and gives you devotees, the fruit of your devotion. Devotees have blind faith. They keep image of everyone. They keep image of Shri Krishna, Lakshmi and Narayan, and also Rama and Sita. They also keep image of Guru Nanak, etc. It is like mango chutney. They don't know the occupation of anyone. They should know why they worship those beings. Who out of them is the highest on high? Narad has been remembered as the main jewel of the male devotees, and Meera is the main one of the female devotees. They have written a story about when Lakshmi gets married. However, marriage also takes place in the golden age. This is hell. All of these examples have been created. In fact, it is not a matter of just one. All males and females of this time are Draupadis and Duryodhans. Draupadis call out, "Oh God, save us from being stripped." In the picture, they have portrayed God continuing to give her saris. It is said that he saved her from being stripped for 21 births. The Father has now come to protect all of you Draupadis. If you follow Srimad, you won't ever be stripped for 21 births. That is completely viceless world. Some ask Baba, will I be able to marry Lakshmi? The Father says, look in the mirror of your heart to see whether you are worthy. At this time, all human beings have the 5 vices in them. The completely viceless deities existed in Bharat. They are now completely vicious. In the golden age, they have 1 child, and that too is through the power of yoga. They have vision in advance, such as you have vision of how you will become princess and prince. They are vision of princess and princesses all dancing together, and how you dance with Shri Krishna in the future. Baba has explains that there aren't any goddesses with so many arms. Lakshmi and Narayan have two arms each. They are said to be an incarnation of Vishnu. The Vishnu dynasty, they are also called Mahalakshmi or Narayan. They show a form of the four-armed image in the Narayan temple, ordinary men who become Narayan. They also show an image of Mahalakshmi. Lakshmi would not be called Jagdamba. Lakshmi is not a Brahma Kumari. Brahma Kumari exists here. Saraswati has also been remembered. Saraswati, the mouth-born creation of Brahma. Brahma Kumari Saraswati is called Jagdamba. You know that you are truly the mouth-born creation of Prajapita. One kind is the iron-aged Brahmins, and the other kind is you confluence-aged Brahmins. Those Brahmins, porogeny, born through a womb, take you in physical pilgrimage. You have become the mouth-born creation. You are those who take people on the spiritual pilgrim. All of you, Brahmas, mouth-born creation, change from human being into deities. The main one among you, Mama, who is praised so much. She is the one who fulfills all the desires of heaven. You are her children too. Jagdamba teaches Raj Yoga, through which you become the master of heaven for 21 births. This is why there is a praise of Shiv Shakti army. Lakshmi is the empress and she has one son. Prajapita, Brahma and Jagdamba have so many children. Jagdamba has two arms. In the same way, Lakshmi and Narayan also have two arms each. They have created a lot of confusion in the picture. They show Narayan as dark blue and Lakshmi as fair. It cannot be that Narayan would be dark blue and the Lakshmi would be so fair, or that Shri Krishna would be dark blue and Radhe fair. The father sits here and explains. At this time, all are ugly. When you were in heaven, you were pure and were therefore beautiful. Then by sitting on the pyare of lust, you become ugly. Shri Krishna is called the ugly and the beautiful one. He is beautiful in the golden and silver age, and then while taking 84 births, he become ugly by the end. The Shri Krishna soul continues to take rebirth. That same name doesn't remain all the time. At this time, that soul is in the Tamopradhan stage. Deities come at the beginning of the golden age. They are the ones who take 84 births. This is the cycle of 84 births. You children heard the praise of Mama. The praise of Mama is different from the praise of Lakshmi. Look at the type of pictures they have created. They show Kali with such a long tongue. There cannot be human being like that. Even in the subtle region, there couldn't be Kali like that. They are Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar. There Vishnu is the dual form. You also show Brahma and Saraswati in the subtle region. So where did the fearsome Kali come from? They show a very fearsome form of Kali. There couldn't be Shakti like her who would commit violence. The father continues to explain every single things to you. There are so many different types of picture. However, human beings are human beings. Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar appear in the subtle region. Above them is the incorporeal world where Shiva and the Grams resides. There isn't anything else there. All the rest of the pictures are the parahernila of the path of devotion. That doesn't exist in the golden and silver age knowledge and devotion. There means the day and devotion means the night. The day of Brahma is knowledge and the night of Brahma is devotion. The golden and silver age are the day of the copper and iron age are the night. It is now extremely dark night. The day is now to come. The father says, my birth takes place at the confusion age. The end of the iron age is the extremely dark, whereas the golden age is totally light. Only at the confusion age do I come to explain you. There are so many pictures on the path of devotion. The main thing is that the purify is Shiv Baba. At this time, all human beings are impure. This is the impure world. If Shiv Baba didn't come, everyone would be not a worth penny. It is the greatness of Shiv Baba that he makes impure one pure. At this time, all the Tamopradhan and the impure all are unhappy. At first, pure souls come down and so they are Sato Pradhan. Then they have to go through the stage of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. It is the same for everything. A baby too is Sato Pradhan, and this is why it is said a child is equal to someone with knowledge of the Brahm element. So a child is equal to someone with the knowledge of Brahm element. They have to go through the stage of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. They have to go through the changes. They have to become Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan. The world was also Sato Pradhan and it is now Tamo Pradhan. The father can make it Sato Pradhan from Tamo Pradhan because of not knowing the father. They continue to remember everyone. They continue to make so many pictures. In fact, in that too, they definitely have their own special deity. Similarly, Baba too had many pictures. The main one of them was of Sri Narayan. If someone belongs to the Sheikh religion, then although he would have picture of Shiv and Lakshmi of Narayan etc., he would remember Guru Nanak and lot more. God the highest on high is only one. His praise is also written Satnam, name of truth. Karta, Purush, one who does anything. Akal Murat, the immortal image, the golden age is the truth. It is that truth that is the cycle of the truth. You will definitely go around the cycle. The father sits here and explains all of this. On the path of devotion, they have a temple of the beautiful Sri Krishna which is separated from the temple to the ugly Sri Krishna. In some places, they also have the temple to Shiv. They also have temples to Lakshmi and Narayan. Even though they don't know their occupation, the father comes and explains to you children the secret of beginning, middle and the end of the world cycle. He makes you in spinners of discuss of self-realization and makes you rules of the globe. Although all of you are householders, you still study this course. Ask the old mothers where they are going and they will reply, we are going to God's college. God speaks, I make you into deities. God is teaching you and making you into God and Goddess. However, isn't it that the golden age would be called the kingdom of gods and goddesses? No, that is the kingdom of the original eternal deities. Those from abroad speak of Lord Krishna. When Americans see those images of the deities, they would even pay one of the 200,000 rupees for one of them. When they see ancient things, they are ready to pay even 100,000 rupees for them. Even then, those people don't give those image to them because they are ancient things. All means a matter of 5,000 years. The most ancient are the image of the deities. They make so many images on the path of devotion. When the path of devotion begins, they build the Somnath temple. The father explains, the people of Bharat were so wealthy. Bharat has now become hell. It has become a complete beggar and poverty stricken. The history of such a Bharat has to repeat. You children know the whole unlimited history and geography. The deities in the golden age will not know it. This knowledge disappears. No one there is impure. That is knowledge would have to given. This knowledge disappears. So where did the Gita come from? Where did the Gita come from? All of those scriptures that have been created belong to the path of devotion. New knowledge is needed to the new world. Was there knowledge of Islam? When Abraham came, he established the religion of Islam and gave knowledge. That was something new, was it not? Here there are many false allegations made in the Gita, the Ramayana, the Bhagavad, etc. The father says the number one defamation is of me. You call me omnipresent. When such a defamation takes place and the residents of Bharat become greatly unhappy, it is then that I come. At this time all are impure. I alone come to make everyone and the whole world pure. This is why I inspire the destruction of the old world and the establishment of the pure world. Forget this old world. Mana Bhav, remember the father and the inheritance. You study this Raj Yoga and become deities. This is Godfatherly University in which you study Raj Yoga. This is such a big college and hospital, but you don't receive 3 feet of land. The father says, I am making you into the master of the whole world. This is hospital come. University health is received from a hospital and wealth is received through a university. The father says, I have come to teach you, but you don't have 3 feet of land. I am the lord of the poor. Kumaris and mothers and completely poor. They don't have anything. Their handsons receive inheritance from their father. In fact, wife is said to be a half partner in Bharat. They say to Hindu wife, your husband is your guru and your god. He is your everything. However, he shouldn't be said to be half partner. I am the guru and god and you are the servant. The father comes and liberate you from servitude. First is Lakshmi and then Narayan. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children. Remember and good morning from the mother, the father, Babda. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. Essence for dharna. Go on the spiritual pilgrims and also take others. Keep the knowledge of the world cycle in your intellect and become a spinner of the discus of self-realization. In order to become a deity, forget this old world and remember the father and the inheritance. Study and teach others this new knowledge. Blessing, may you be a humble instrument by closing the door to the consciousness of I and thereby bid farewell to Maya. While doing service, if any server has the thought, I did this, then the consciousness of mind means to throw water on everything you have done so far. True server never forget the Father who does everything, that he makes us do everything as instrument. Where there is consciousness of being an instrument, there will be automatically be humility. If I am instrument and I humility, Maya cannot come. Close the door to the consciousness of I and Maya will bid of farewell. Slogan: the specialty of holy swans is clean. The specialty of holy swans is cleanliness, and their service is to be clean and to make everyone clean. Om Shanti.